Alright, welcome back to another video today. In today's video, we're going to be hitting chest. Like I said, we started up on some of those powerlifting lifts, and so our strength is kind of going up, which is really nice. Today I'm planning to get up to 100s on incline dumbbell press. I think I'm gonna skip flat bench today, just for the sake of my shoulders. I just need to make sure that they're actually good, with doing back and shoulders and chest. Yeah, I'm trying to put a lot of emphasis on building my shoulders up to be as big as I can. I was talking to my friend Judah about bone structure. One of the main ones that you can look at, obviously, is waist, and my friend Judah and I both have the same waist. And then also a big one to look at is collarbone. So when you look at his collarbone, he's got very long clavicles, which means he has more room for his chest to fill out, and it gives him a wider frame. Versus with me, I have a little bit of shorter clavicles, which means it's a little harder it's easier for me to fill out my chest, but there'll never be quite as much muscle there, assuming we both get to our peaks. But when you look at my shoulders, I got super capped delts, which is something that Judah doesn't have. And so when you look at our physiques, it actually cancels out on width. That's pretty nice. So that means that if I can even pack on even more muscle onto my shoulders, it's going to give me an even wider kind of a V taper there. Vanilla. Yeah, normally I get the chocolate one or the chocolate peanut butter one, but I got vanilla this time. Kind of a throwback to high school when I first started lifting. Yeah, I was going through goals, and I've been lifting for a while now. Ever since I kind of broke my collarbone. I don't know if you can see the scar there. It's when I first started lifting, and we have put on serious size since then. Because at that point, when I broke my collarbone, you kind of can't move at all, because you can't move your neck and you can't lift things up. I dropped a lot of weight. And when I dropped a lot of weight, I dropped down to like 124, 122 pounds, somewhere around there. And I decided after that I was going to start really packing on muscle and getting as, filling my frame out, because I was already at that point 6'1". And so, being 120 pounds at 6'1" wasn't exactly, the most full look. And so, really started packing on some muscle. I started in with some powerlifting, and that's where I kind of fell in love with the sport itself. I got pretty strong. I packed on about 30 pounds of muscle pretty quick with those newbie gains. I was really, really lean. And I was squatting 335 for reps. I was benching 205 for reps, and deadlifting 375 for reps, 365. And so I was doing pretty well. Then I went to college. I started up on my first bulk, had a few things happen there. Progress kind of slowed down a bit. I did end up hitting 235, which is pretty nice for my max. Hit 415 for my deadlift, and then also hit 385 for my squat. Then I kind of had a little bit of a hiatus from working out, at least consistently. I was consistently working out, just not tracking food, calories. I wasn't really fully serious about it. It was just something that I would do for kind of for purpose, and just really something to do, I think, is the biggest thing. But yeah, and it was only until after I came back that I decided that I was gonna start back up on powerlifting. And at that point, I bulked up to 175, 177, and then I cut down to 165. And I stayed at there for a while, because I was 165, and I cut down a little bit down to 162, because that's where I was competing at for powerlifting. And then I had a pretty bad injury where I tore my trap while I was squatting. And so I couldn't really move my neck around, and I couldn't pick things up. yeah, it was tough because I couldn't bench fully because you had to like pull plates off and put them on. So it really hindered my progress. And then after that, I decided that I was gonna switch off from powerlifting and move up to the 205 class. So just jump straight from 162 past the 185 class and straight to the 205. This is also because, like, as decently strong as I was at, the 162, it's kind of full of a lot of people who are a bit shorter. I got this one guy named Jeremy on my team who's, he's benching like what, 340. He's squatting over 500. He's also deadlifting over 500. He's just like, there's no way I can catch up to him. He's like 5 foot, 162 lean, and there's just no way. So yeah, I moved up to 205, and so I've been bulking up until then. It's been going well so far. Check the scale again, and we're sitting at 195 pounds. So from the time I decided to start bulking up again, we're up exactly 30 pounds, which is awesome. Since the beginning of this channel, we're up 20 pounds. But anyways, back to video itself. What we're going to be doing today, we are going to be hitting a little bit of back because I feel it a bit in my traps, rhomboids, and rear delts, but I don't feel it quite as much in my lats. I'm going to be hitting chest, specifically targeting upper chest. My shoulders are actually pretty devastated, at least my rear and lateral sides of it. So yeah, that's going to be what we're hitting today, and I guess I'll catch you after the gym. All right, so after the gym, we ended up getting some Thai food. There's this really nice place in my town that serves us good Thai food with chicken. So I ate a bit of that. For breakfast, I had some oatmeal, a bowl of cereal, and a protein shake. And for lunch, kind of whatever is left over, just a little bit of barbecue stuff. Anyways, I always end off my days with a protein shake before bed. And today I realized I didn't get quite as much, so I put a little bit more whey protein in my evening shake, and we actually ran out of the bag, so we're going to have to go to the store tomorrow. But anyways, I'm grateful for all of you guys who tuned in to today's video. Let me know if you want any more kind of like this. Kind of went on a little bit of tangents today. So anyways, I guess I'll catch y'all in the next one.